Live. Give everybody a couple seconds to come on in here. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Welcome to the live chat. What up, Will? Glad to see you guys all showing up here. Hey, Robert, what's going on? Hi. Jay Smalls, what's happening? Sean, Pharrell, condition based. Brando, what up? Daniel, hey, gang. Todd, what's up? Rosalind, hi. Robert, hey, boom. Dollar, what's going on, baby? Sean H Town, what's up? Louis Bebe, hey, nice to see you. Robert Matheny, nice to see you. It goes well, sir. Durham Jackson, Mr. Jackson, if you're nasty. Paul, what up, big bro? Vic, Brando Thief 16, and that's the bottom line. You're damn right about that. We're going for it. Nasser, Ike, Brother Jamal, Assalamu alaikum. Cindy, good to see you. Anthony, good. It's a girl. Mara, good to see you. Denise, welcome. 40 people, 1 minute. Let's give it another 30 seconds. Let's get everybody in here. Hey, everybody. Dollar, Denise, Eugene, Miss T, William. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. Marcus, Chief, 1505. Good to see you, sir. Oh, that's Dr. Wilson. Hey, Dr. Wilson. Alonzo, what's going on, brother? And I'll say it again, you handsome son of a gun. Oh, this is a hard one to pronounce. Alonzo, good to see you, big brother. Always good to see you. I am Lazi, 80. I'll just call you 88. 88, hello. Good to see you. James Reed, hey, buddy. Big Law. In the house. Frankie, good to see you. Josie, Wayne, what's going on? Mark, oh, Josie's so cute. Laws of Miat, good to see you. All right, 216, so let's do this. Let's talk about a little bit of confusion here. So the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq has submitted his resignation to the prime minister, a lawmaker said. Central bank governor has reached retirement age and has submitted his resignation to the prime minister, Shia al-Sudani, as a member of the Iraqi parliament committee. First of all, guys, I think him leaving is a good thing. At this point, I think it's one of three forces. We'll talk about those. According to the pension law, his retirement age is 60. According to Saran Omar, the state council was of the opinion that the governor of the central bank should retire. And remember, he was hired at basically a non-permanent post when he got let go the first time. He came back basically to say, I'm not going to do this for a very short period of time. Then when I come back, it's going to be different. We're going to do things differently. And boom, he came back and he said, the one thing that I can say about Locke before I keep reading is, he said before he leaves his post, and he knew his age when he took his post. When he took his post, he knew that his age. So the last thing he said is, before I retire, I will, change the exchange rate. I have a theory about the exchange rate already pre-floating in there. If you guys ever want to hear that, we can do it on a private session, but I can prove it to you in some ways. But I think he's taken it as far as he can, and he needs somebody now to push it over the finish line. A guy named Mohammed Nouri, a member of the Parliament Finance Committee, said the replacement of the central bank is necessary because of the country's economic situation, including the ways in which he dealt with the dollar and the failure necessary of measures. Governor Alak's decision to submit his resignation it can be seen as a complex move influenced by several factors rather than a straightforward choice. Here are some of those potential reasons why he chose resignation over immediate reforms of the exchange rate. So I asked the AI basically, why would Alak not just go ahead if he was going to change the rate, do it before he leaves? It just makes more sense. Said number one, he's reaching his retirement age because of their laws, and it was planned. It was most likely played a significant role in his decision. Number two, pressure. There's been a substantial amount of pressure from members of our Iraqi parliament due to distractions on how the central bank has handled economic issues, including the dollar exchange rate and also the auctions. By reassigning Alak might be an acknowledgement of such pressures and avoiding potential conflicts or a forced removal, which would have damaged his legacy and destabilized the central bank. Number three, implementing major structural reforms, especially those related to currency exchange or economic stabilization, is complex and time-consuming. Given the current economic challenges and criticisms from Parliament, Alak might have determined that he was in the best position to push through these changes effectively. His resignation could be acknowledgement that his new leadership might be better suited and undertaken for these reforms. His legacy and reputation. Alok may be concerned about preserving his professional legacy rather than making controversial decisions, like changing the exchange rate abruptly, which might have been seen as a failure or a panic move. Reassigning him allows us to step down on the note that he viewed as honorable and uneventful due to his age. In summary, Alok's resignation could be seen as a confluence of legal, political, and personal factors. Rather than risking the perception of failure by making difficult decisions under immense pressure, he may have chosen to step aside or step down, allowing for new leadership to take over these challenges in the economy. I think it's a great thing that he stepped down. I don't think it changes anything. I don't think you're going to have to wait any longer than what you were going to have to wait before. I think that everything is in good hands. And remember, when he said resign, he didn't mean, oh, tomorrow. They're not throwing his going away party on Monday. He's going to have to be there to make someone train them through, or they're just going to have to pick someone out of a crowd. But Fouad Hussein is capable of running that department wholeheartedly until they can get a suitable person to do it. And they can still change the exchange rate because they have a head of that department. Remember, the CBI is different than the actual government itself. So please don't freak out. Don't let the headlines highlight you or get you in such a way that it gets you all upset. Just think back, do your research, listen for the news, and just have an awesome day. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy these things. I would love to go back doing the old way where we're just live and not just me reading, but got to think of someone to do a collab with. So, if you know anybody you want me to collab with, okay, let's do this. If you want me to do a collab and you guys find someone suitable and help me find somebody, put a heart in the chat, especially when we're done. If you don't want to collab, put a horn or an instrument in the chat, and we'll go like that. I'm glad that you guys are waiting. Just be calm. No sense in getting freaked out. Yeah, so if you guys want me to collab with somebody, tell me who, and I'll reach out to them and see if they want to do it. Might be fun for the channel. Something different. Let's put it in the chat, guys. Put it in the chat afterwards, too. Let me know what you guys want. And then tell me with your hearts who you guys want me to do that collaboration with. Seen a lot of hearts. Okay, not Frank. We don't have to do that. Well, we could. Whatever. Why hold anybody out? Kia Pruitt, never heard of them, but I'll look them up. I'm sure they're good. Somebody wants a Frank heart. Okay, let's do that, guys. Let's have a good one. Let's have an awesome weekend. Remember, put it in the chat what you guys want, and we'll go from there.